As we enter this new year, there is a familiar pressure growing in the air, an unspoken expectation to move faster, to improve, to do more. New year, new plans, new goals, new versions of ourselves to chase. Before we rush into all of that, I want to ask a quieter question. Why are we always in such a hurry? What are we running toward? And what are we really afraid will happen if we were to slow down? Many of us live our life as though we will be waiting for life to begin later. Later when this project is finished. Later when we take that holiday, that vacation. Later when things calm down, finally. We organize our lives around the future. And planning is not wrong. But when we live only in anticipation of the future, the present moment becomes a waiting room. The truth is simple and uncomfortable. The next breath is also not guaranteed. It's not about being pessimist. It's clarity. It's the truth. Life does not happen in our plans. It happens here. It is happening here, now, in the present moment. Of course, I'm not saying we need to earn resources. We need money, we need stability, we need shelter, we need to provide for our family. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with responsibility, participation in this life. But somewhere along the way, the question changes. Are we truly working now just to support life? Or are we living only to work? For many people, the work becomes identity. I am what I do. I am what I produce. I am what I achieve. And that is a very heavy identity to hold, to carry. If we look more honestly, we may notice something deeper. Much of our striving is not only about survival anymore. It is about validation. We want to be seen, acknowledged, approved of, especially in this world of social media. We want our lives to look meaningful in the eyes of the others. So we keep pushing ourselves harder. We stay busy. We keep moving forward to avoid stillness. Sometimes, without realizing, we start to measure ourselves through comparison with the others. Who is doing more? Who is further ahead? What courses are other people offering? Who looks more successful? Who looks more beautiful? And if we're honest, sometimes we want more than just approval. We actually want their admiration, even jealousy, even envy, because for a moment it makes us feel validated, makes us feel enough. But trust me, it never lasts that moment. That feeling fades, the moment goes. And so we continue on the hamster wheel, setting another goal, another milestone, another version of ourselves to chase. This creates an endless striving without arriving. Busy but never fulfilled. Productive but completely disconnected. Successful but strangely empty. And quietly, life keeps on moving in the background. Not because we are not living, but because we are not present. Presence is what happens when we slow down. It does not mean that we're giving up. It means that does not mean that we're becoming passive in life. It means that we're becoming more conscious, more present. It means asking better questions. Who am I when I'm not achieving? Who am I without all this performance? Who am I when I know that no one is watching? That restlessness is not always a sign that something is missing. Sometimes it is a sign that we're avoiding ourselves. Slowing down is not about doing less. It is about being present with what we are doing, with what is here in this moment. When we slow down, time changes. Each moment becomes more widens. We have more time, more availability in that each moment. Breath becomes more noticeable. We remember that meaning is not created by accumulation. It is about presence. A moment spent with a friend without looking at your phone. A simple conversation where you give your full attention. A quiet morning sitting on your deck listening to the birds and seeing the sway of the leaves on the trees. That each moment presents more within it. More willingness to stop running, not to stop living. The invitation is simple this year. This is not a distraction from life. This is life. Perhaps this year does not need more goals. Perhaps it needs more honesty, more pauses, more listening, more being, not becoming, more willingness to stop running, not to stop living, but to stop postponing life. The invitation of this year may be simple. Slow down enough to remember that you're already here and you're already enough. Before you plan the next project, before you book the next escape, before you push yourself to become another version of yourself, perhaps pause, feel your breath, notice your body, and ask yourself gently, quietly, am I living or am I preparing to live? Because life is not waiting in the future. It is unfolding quietly now in this moment. And slowing down may be the most radical act of self-respect we can offer ourselves this year. Namaste.